I am Wendelan Altan and I am going to report the nature and background of specialized industry, which is the mining industry. So, a country's socio-economic development largely depends on the extent and composition of its natural resources. These natural resources includes forestry, minerals, and commercial energy resources like coal, oil, natural gas, and hydropower. And also, mining and mineral processing are activities for the extracting and processing of minerals commercially. The mining sector and is likely to contribute to the development of the economy of any country through taxes from large-scale mining companies and contribute to socio-economic infrastructural development within the area where the mine is located. So, these resources serves as the fundamental drivers of economic growth, providing foundations for industries such as agriculture, mining, forestry, and energy production. Ensuring sustainable resource management is paramount to mitigate environmental degradation and secure the benefit for future generations. Thus, the extent and composition of natural resources play a pivotal role in shaping a country's socio-economic landscape, influencing everything from poverty levels to global competitiveness. And unsa man daay kuno ni ang mining industry. So ang mining industry, as state here, that mining industry indicates the cluster of process that are involved with extraction, management, and processing of naturally occurring solid minerals from the earth's surface. As a product of mining, various economically valuable products might be obtained. That is katong akong gi-mention ganina nga katong mga natural resources such as coal, oil, mga diamond, o kaning metallic ores, and so on. Mining industry also involved processes associated with surface mining, market of mining equipment, and etc. So, ang kanidaayong mining, dili ra ni siya mo kuan as kaninang igora pag-extract sa mga minerals, but also kaning ikuan ni siya ang exploration, extraction og ang katong process sa natural resources nga na-obtain. So, once gani nga ang country is mayaman or kaninang daghan og natural resources, then the economic of the that specific country is very high. So, magdepend ang socio-economic sa usa ka country when it comes sa kaninga industry, sa mining industry. So, kung daghan ang nakuha nga mga geological materials dira sa kaning country, it means ang ilang socio-economic is mo taas siya. So, mining sector can also create employment opportunities both directly in the mines and indirectly on service to the mines. So, ang mining sector generates opportunities directly with mines and indirectly through services supporting mining operations. So in the direct katong sa mines nga is mining offers employment to diverse workforce including engineers, technicians, miners, and administrative staffs, sustaining livelihoods and fostering local economic development. So sa indirectly naman when it comes to services is that the demand for goods and services in mining communities stimulates sectors such as constructions, transportation, and hospitality, creating additional employment opportunities. So moreover, the mining industry's extensive supply chain fosters partnerships with suppliers, contractors, and support industries ranging from equipment manufacturing to financial services. So this ecosystem not only generates jobs but also stimulates economic growth through multiplier effect. So as income earned kaning circulates with the local economy, creating secondary and tertiary employment opportunities. Thus, kaning the minor sector or the mining sector plays a pivotal role in driving employment, economic diversification, and prosperity in regions where mining activities occur. Mining sector can also provide education and health services. The industry recognized the kaning importance of investing in education and health initiatives as part of its corporate social responsibility efforts by providing access to education and healthcare in often remote or kaning underserved areas where mining operations occur. So companies contribute to community development and well-being. These initiatives not only build human capital by kaning improving literacy rates and promoting healthy lifestyles, but also foster long-term relationships and trust with the local communities, essentially for maintaining a social license to operate. Furthermore, kaning investing in education programs helps create a skilled local workforce, addressing labor shortage and promoting employment opportunities within the industry. So similarly, improving the healthcare access enhances worker productivity and contributes to the overall sustainability of both the workforce and the communities in which they reside. So overall, these investments align with the industry's commitment to sustainable development and contribute to the broader social and economic development goals of the regions where mining activities take place. Increase foreign exchange reserves in reducing a country's foreign exchange deficit. So, the mining industry plays a significant role in bolstering a country's foreign exchange rate through various channels. Firstly, by exporting valuable commodities like minerals and metals, mining operations generate revenue in foreign currency, thereby increasing foreign exchange reserves and enhancing the country's capacity for international trade. Secondly, the industry often attracts foreign direct investment or the FDI, injecting foreign currency into the economy and potentially stabilizing or strengthening the national currency. Moreover, a thriving mining sector can improve the country's trade balance by boosting exports and reducing reliance on imports, leading to a positive impact on the foreign exchange rate. Additionally, the economic activity stimulated by the mining industry, along with its diversification of exports, contribute to increase confidence in the economy, further supporting the foreign exchange rate. So overall, ang mining sector's ability to generate export revenue, attract FDI, improve trade balances, stimulate economic activity, and diversity exports collective contributes to enhancing the country's foreign exchange rate. Improve infrastructure like roads and water supply. So, the mining industry contributes to infrastructure improvement through various means, starting with direct investments in essential infrastructure like roads, railways, ports, and power facilities required for mining operations. So, og di ba daghan man jud og mga essential nga kaning kinahanglan in order nga maka-work ka diha sa sa mining industry. So need og mga mga modern equipment or mga kuan in order to facilitate the action. So, this investment not only facilitate efficient transportation of raw materials, but also enhance connectivity and accessibility to remote areas, benefiting both mining operations and surrounding communities. So, duha ang kaning factors niya nga naay advantage. So, moreover, the revenue generated by mining activities through taxes, royalties, and fees provides governments with funds to invest in critical infrastructure projects such as schools, healthcare facilities, and utilities. Additionally, the economic stimulus generated by mining activities stimulates demand for infrastructure development in related industries, driving further investments in roads, utilities, and public amenities. Through technology transfer and regional development, the mining industry indirectly contributes to infrastructure modernization and expansion, ultimately fostering socio-economic development and improving the quality of life for communities impacted by mining operations. So, ang kani nga mga kuan sa mining sector is more reflect siya sa socio-economic sa usa ka country. So, once gani nga ang mining industry or ang kaning mining sector is kaninang taas kaadyo og kuan dira nga country, that means nga mutaas pod ang ilang growth sa ilang socio-economic development. Last but not the least is create other economic activities to support the mines instead of importing all supplies from abroad. So, the mining industry can foster a range of economic activities to support its operations locally rather than relying solely on imports from abroad. So pwede gihapon ni siya og kuan. Dili ra ni siya mag-focus sa mga natural resources or mga kaninang mga operations solely dito sa abroad, but also diri sa local or sa locality or sa usa ka country. By developing local supply chains for goods and services needed in mining operations, such as equipment, machinery, and maintenance services, the industry can create employment and business opportunities within the region. So, daghang mga opportunities sa kanilang job opportunities or mga business opportunities, ingana. Additionally, value-added services like logistics, transportations, catering, and security can be provided by local businesses. Furthermore, stimulating entrepreneurship and economic diversification is also an opportunities in this sector, in this industry. The presence of mining operation often spurs infrastructure development in areas such as katong roads, utilities, and housing nga mag-benefit ang mining operation and other industries. So, collaboration between mining companies and local businesses can facilitate technology transfer and innovation, driving competitiveness and sustainability. So, furthermore, investments in community development projects include education and healthcare. Enhance the local workforce capacity to engage in diverse economic activities beyond mining. So, this comprehensive approach contributes to building resilient and prosperous local economies, reducing dependence on imports and maximizing positive impacts on community. So, diri sa kinalasan is ija nang gikuan ang tanan nga mga opportunities nga gihatag or mahatag sa mining sector dire. Mag-include na ang kanang job opportunities, kadto mga kaning kuan sa transportation, mga utilities, ingana, and also healthcare and education. According to the United Nations Environmental Program or the UNEP, ilang gi-describe ang mining as the extraction of minerals from the earth. The word minerals in this case would cover a wide variety of naturally occurring substances extracted for human use. Although this kaning definition is adequate for our purposes, mining can also be seen as a process that begins with the exploration and discovery of minerals deposits and continues through ore extraction and processing to the closure and remediation of work outside. So sa mining industry, dili ka makaingon nga kana nga kuan is na ay minerals mo dig na mo. So mo kuan mo injo nang i-act na ninyo ang kaning kuan na namoy gipangda nga equipments without further investigating or researching if kana nga part sa kana nga part nga kaning space sa usa ka country is nagproduce or naaba jud nay kaning natural resources or mga minerals nga magamit sa whole economic nga kuan mga various countries ingana. So you need to research and kaning investigate. There are many environmental effects of mining, but I'm gonna discuss four valuable or four important effects in kaning four important environmental effect in mining. So first is the air pollution. So the main air quality issue is that the dust produced by the working of open pits and by crushing and grinding operations. Dust can also be given off by tailing dams. Workers and nearby communities can be affected by dust in the atmosphere. In addition, particle fallout around mine sites can contaminated soils and water and damage vegetation. So in this part, kuan diba ang dilira human ang work sa pag-extract sa minerals, but also sa paghimo or kuan na sa kanang exact nga kaning used of that certain minerals, like mga planta nga gigamit ingana, so makakuan ang mga usok or mga kaning abo nga gibuga sa kuan sa mga machines, so maka-cause na siya og kaning environmental effect sa kaning kuan sa atong palibot. Ikaduha is the water pollution. So mining include drainage from surface and underground mines, wastewater from beneficiation, and surface runoff. A particular problem is acid mine drainage. Many kaning mining operations, especially those extracting ores that contain sulfides such as nickel, copper, iron, zinc, cadmium, lead, and coal, if pyrites are present. So many may kaning produce kaning acidic and metal bearing solutions resulting from the natural oxidations of sulfides through exposure to air and water. So since ang mining is magamit man sila og kanang mga drainage sa mga kuha or gikuan sa kadto nga exact location, tapos mo gawas ay mo kuan mo adto to sa mga water nga kanan, like for example sa ocean or sa mga kaning dagat nga duol didto sa gi-extractan og mga minerals. So usa to siya sa effect sa environmental. Ang ikatulo is the mines and mineral waste. So by nature, kaning mining involves the production at large quantities of waste, in some cases contributing significantly to a nation total waste output. So the amount of waste produced depends on the type of mineral extracted as well as the size of the mine. Gold and silver are among the most wasteful metals, with more than 99% of or extracted ending up as a waste. So kaning mga mines and mineral waste. So di ba dili man tanan nga kanang gikuha nga minerals or kuan is totally nga magamit sila tanan. So kaning naaman jud mga kaning ma-execute or makuan ing ana nga part sa minerals. So kadto is kanang daghan na nga waste ang makuan kaning matibo. So nag-anaman na mo ka-increase ang waste production sa usa ka country or sa kuan nga maka-cost og environmental effect sa sa atong atmosphere or sa earth mismo. And lastly is the kaning biodiversity and habitat. So mining may result in additional indirect impacts far from kaning the mine site. The most obvious impact on biodiversity from mining is the removal of vegetation, which is turn alters the availability of food and shelter for wildfire. On a broader scale, mining may affect biodiversity by changing the composition and structure of species in an area. So dili man, di ba, na may dili man tanang mining place is kanang kuan siya, kanang open siya, as in way mga kahoy or way mga kaninang mga gitanom. So in order nga maka-execute mo or kaning extract mo og minerals, dira nga specific kaning place nga naay mga tanom nga kahoy. So you need to kaninang cut out those kaning trees and also mga veggies nga gikuan dira. So maka-cause siya og kaninang kuan ang biodiversity. So kadto, those are the kaning mga environmental effects nga kaning for sure nga dako og impact sa atong environment labi na karon nga time.